It's the Buko Boys, everybody!
Woo woo!
What's up, y'all? It's the Buko Boys. I'm Dale.
I'm DVO.
And we're on episode 131.
131.
We're going strong.
Let's even get to 200 by the end of the year.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Let's do it.
Crank one out a day.
Well, it's November. It feels like winter
November.
already.
Yeah, we got some snow. We got some rain. I was at the youth football game, and it's rained the whole time.
Halloween's over.
Halloween's over.
And
if you have your Halloween decorations up, take them down now.
well, the best thing about the day after Halloween is the 50% off candy.
Yes.
I went and bought 2 big-ass bags.
And you finished them already.
I'm working on it. I'm slowly working on it.
What'd you get?
A big-ass bag of Reese's. And then
Reese's what?
Just the peanut butter cups.
Okay.
And then I got a big-ass bag that was like a mixed bag, but it was all some kind of nut chocolate something or other. It was like Payday bars.
Okay.
Hershey's with almonds, and the Take 5 Reese's.
Why does the Hershey's pumpkin taste better than just a cup? Doesn't it?
Yeah, but I think it has to do with that damn little paper. The paper's taking all that goodness.
Flavor?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I have no idea. It's the same shit.
I know, but doesn't it taste different?
It's softer.
It is softer.
That's the only difference. It doesn't taste sweeter. It's just softer.
You know, the cup, has the ridges, whatever, which is a big chunk of chocolate, and the pumpkin doesn't have that. That's my theory. Because it doesn't have that ridge. Smoother. So it's just like a more even balance, maybe. And you're not like, it's almost like a little crunch when you get into a cup, right? Almost like a slight, like creme brulee, right? You got to
let's go get some of those pumpkins. They're 50% off.
They're 50% off now.
Let's go do some science.
Now's the time.
But what's funny is they were putting up the Christmas stuff like just on the other aisle, the exact same candies, just
different colors.
Just
the wrappers.
No, I don't even think the packaging was different. Actually, it was just same candy. Well, the only ones that were different were like the holiday themed ones, of course. So you're gonna have the pumpkin ones, and then you're gonna have the Christmas tree ones. Those are the only ones that are like directed towards the holidays. Other than that, there were identical packaging of everything else.
That's a great question. What tastes better, the Reese's trees or the Reese's pumpkins?
Well, we can get both right now. They're both on the shelves.
One's just discounted.
Yeah,
one's at a markup.
But if you buy them together, it's kind of like a discount on both of them. It's like 25% off everything.
True.
But yeah, I totally capitalized on that 50% off candy. That's for damn sure.
That's good.
Because I don't have little ones to go steal all theirs. I got to do, this is how I go.
You were stealing some of my daughters.
Yeah, because I was there. I was putting in some legwork, so I needed the energy.
Yeah, the uncle tax. The funkle tax.
Yes, the funkle tax.
With the gunkle.
I'm not, but I could pretend to be. The Funkle Gunkle.
Yeah. Let's talk about some stories. Some Colorado dude run amok around here in Salt Lake City recently.
Yeah. He's just having a good old time, just stealing cars like he's playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, so I guess he went to the airport. He was like, hey, my flight got canceled. I need a flight back to Colorado now. They're like, we don't have anything. Sorry. Threw a fit. They had to call the police. And they're like, the police come, he's already gone. But they were like, but he didn't even have a reservation for today anyway. He says he was mad that his flight got canceled. He didn't even have a reservation.
I wonder if he ran out and just stole cars of people loading and unloading.
I don't know, but he hijacked cars.
Well, he said he stole 4 cars.
Well, he stole 2, tried to do another 2.
Okay.
Tried another 2, did steal 2, was hitting cars from Salt Lake to Summit County.
So that's going towards Park City.
Yes.
So leaving Salt Lake, going towards Park City, he's stealing cars and hitting cars.
Yeah.
He's racking up stars on Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly. He's under the influence. I don't know how many points you get for that. He's under the influence.
Stealing cars and racking up stars.
Yeah. So he gets busted up in Summit County. They bring him back down to Salt Lake, give him DUI, aggravated assault,
leaving a
scene of a crime. So this guy, oh boy, guess he's not going to Colorado anytime soon.
He's a funkle. He sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah, he does. I wish they would have said what he's under the influence of. They didn't really.
He's probably trashed. I mean, I don't know.
Something crystalish.
Could have been a mix of things.
But anyway, yeah. So he's not going to Colorado soon. He's
stuck here for a while.
He's having a little extended stay in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, they got clothes for him. Don't worry.
Yeah, matching outfit each day of the week.
He's got a jumpsuit.
I thought that was crazy. I'm like, this guy just was upset. He's like, I need to get out of here now. Even means I drive. How do you get to Colorado? Do you go through Parley's Canyon?
No. Well, okay. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can. You can get.
He's just trying to get there.
There's a part where you can go up to like the corner of Wyoming and then into.
Yeah, I didn't see where in Colorado he was trying to go. So
maybe Rock Springs. That's the way to go there.
Okay, maybe he's going to Rock Springs. He's like, I'll get there. I'll get there today.
Wait, that's not Colorado. What am I talking about? That's Wyoming. But that's how you get to that part of Wyoming.
All right, he's going the wrong way then.
Yeah, he's taking the long route.
He's not making it. He wasn't making it. He was not
going to jail.
Oh,
so Halloween night that just happened. There were some kids thinking they were funny down in
Cedar City,
which is kind of known as the Dixie area.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, these kids can't let go of that whole Dixie thing. So they thought they were funny, and a couple kids dressed up in blackface.
White kids.
Yeah, they were all white, dressed up because Cedar City, dressed up in blackface. Two of them as looked like prisoners.
Yeah,
and another couple dressed up as cops. And the prisoner ones dressed up like prisoners did blackface, and yeah, I thought they were being funny.
Yeah, this TikToker Denise Bradley, she has millions of followers. I don't know if she's from Cedar City or she was just down there for the time being, but she recorded them, and you see that, and it's gone viral. So maybe you've seen this. It's gone viral. So I don't know if it was her or somebody was interviewing them. Like, people are going to see this, right? Like, this is going to affect your jobs in college,
your future.
Like, we've already dropped out of high school. Like, that was their response.
Yeah, like they thought they were being funny.
Yeah, and so...
Like, they just didn't want to take responsibility and say, okay, sorry, this probably isn't that funny. They were just keeping it going, like, shut up, you old bitch.
Yeah. So it was funny because, like, our relatives from California sent it to us. Like,
I hadn't even seen this.
Oh, you hadn't seen it? No. I had seen it. You hadn't seen it yet.
Mm-mm.
And they were like, what the hell? And I was like, yeah, I saw this. I sent the emoji of smacking your forehead. Like, what? Just dumb. Like, this. Don't you know you're being recorded? Do you think this is funny? Like,
right. And not only that, but it's like we're in an age now where everything gets recorded and everything can affect your future. And at their age, they should have known this already, that this is already a thing. And there's an internet and there's apps and social media. Like, they grew up in this shit. Like, how do they not know that this can affect people?
Right, yeah, because they're high school age.
Yeah,
whether they really dropped out or not, I don't know.
But, like, how do you not know this by now?
Yeah.
At your age, knowing the type of... This is the world you live in now. Like, for us, we grew up before all this, but we've learned...
We're still learning.
But we've learned.
Yeah, we know better.
Yeah, so it's just stupid. Just a stupidity. So they didn't find who these kids were, but when they do, you're in for it.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that, because this Denise Bradley, she has taken down the video because she did call out the kids, and she did say, hey, everyone, write to the school, because, they're maybe they really are still in school. Again, who knows? She wrote to the school. She said, "Everyone, write to the school. Here's the kids. Let's get this taken care of." Well, the kids she's claiming it was, the families have hired lawyers and said these are not our kids, and you're putting them out on blast saying it is our kids. You need to apologize. So Denise Bradley has not apologized, but she did take down the video. So I don't know how she figured out who the kids are, or I don't know how she figured it out, but she might be claiming the kids are not really who they are, and which is not cool if she's doing that.
Yeah, 'cause she could ruin the wrong people's
lives.
Right,
because here's another thing too, right? When you have that type of influence, because she's an influencer, then that many followers, millions of followers. If you're an influencer, you have an influence. There's nothing wrong with her sharing this video and saying, "Hey, this is what's happening," and you should call out the kids. Maybe I don't see any harm with that so far. But where the harm is coming in that I see is maybe she called out the wrong kids, and that could harm those innocent kids. Which is not cool.
Right.
So I don't know. This is still happening. Whoever really did it, like you said, man, they look like shit. I mean, they just look like assholes.
They look like dumbass kids
Yeah.
that should know better, and that you're just like pushing the whole stupid kid thing too far.
Really, hey, you want to have some jokes? You want some funny costumes, some jokey costumes? Hey, I'm all for that. But
yeah,
stupid.
Like there's a line where you are going to ruin your life.
Yeah,
There's comedy, and then there's ruining your life. Like,
true.
You're on that line and you're crossing it.
Yeah, stupid.
The one thing I just saw something like that recently on. I just started watching The Watcher on Netflix.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's based on a true story.
I've heard.
It's kind of crazy what's happening in the show.
Okay.
I'm like a few episodes deep. Well, the dude's daughter, like, she's bad at him for something.
Okay.
And to get back at him, she makes up these lies, saying that he's a racist and stuff. And then this video goes viral. And so his boss is watching it. All the people at his work are watching it. Like, yeah, it's like starting to ruin their lives in a way.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of tap dancing going on behind us.
Yeah.
You can hear a lot of tapping. It's a wood floor, and my dog thinks it's like time to like search the house. He has all day long to just sleeping, and then as soon as we're recording, he wants to investigate.
He wants to check out the house.
Yeah, he's just tap dancing away. He's like, "Hey guys, look at my new dance! Tap tap tap!" You'll hear it.
You'll hear it. All right. Well, Halloween is over though. Let's move on to the holidays because I'm getting ready to put up my decor. I already put up my Thanksgiving decorations. I'm gonna put up my tree soon. And so we want to share with you guys some upcoming holiday like activities happening so you guys can get in on it. So go ahead with the first one here.
What's it? Oh, this one's a Craft Lake City Holiday Market in Ogden Union Station. And this one's December 2nd through the 3rd.
And there's also going to be the Wheeler Holiday Market at Wheeler Farm, if you didn't know, in Murray. This is going to be November 25th to the 27th, a Friday through Sunday.
This one is going to be there's another one, the Family Christmas Gift Show. That's the end of this week. This is November 10th through the 12th at the Mountain America Credit Union, the Southtown Expo Center. Yeah, the Expo Center.
The Expo Center in Sandy.
That one's every year about this time.
Even though I rarely buy anything from these places, I still love going to them.
I know, and it sucks that it costs to get in there, and then you think, oh, I'm gonna buy some good shit and get a good deal. Yeah.
I usually get a treat though. I'll get something.
Yeah, I'll buy
like a treat.
Yeah,
but I usually don't buy any like decorations or anything. But I like to look at them.
Yeah, I like to look around and just kind of do events. Like this is just something to go do.
So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that at the end of this.
But sometimes you'll find a gem. Sometimes there's gems.
Yeah, you never know. That's why we go too.
Yeah, like you just hope to find that gem that you're just gonna buy,
like,
and then
this is something different or new. Let me try this.
Yeah, so like you see a lot of the same shit every year. There's always gonna be Sensies. There's always gonna be you know the same shit you're gonna see.
Right.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be that that one thing. You're like, holy shit! Wow,
that's new.
This is gonna improve everything.
Yeah. Look at this Pop-It toy. My kids will love this in their stocking stuffers.
But that's where you're going to find them.
Yeah, right there. Those will be fun. So the first one's the end of this week at the time of this episode being released. But there's some more coming out, and we'll try to get to more of them as they come out. So get ready for that. But there's some movies coming out soon.
Holiday movie time.
Like Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, holiday movie time.
So Wakanda Forever is coming out at the end of this week. We're probably going to be watching that. If anybody wants to join us, let us know. We'll be watching Wakanda
save you a
Forever.
seat.
Yeah, we'll save you a seat. Come join us. But 2 holiday movies that we're pretty excited about.
Yeah, you can say the first one.
So the first one is called Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
I'm already there.
Say less,
I'm
right?
already there.
So this is a twist on A Christmas Carol. So the narrator's already talking at the beginning of the trailer saying, you know the story, every year somebody is picked to be haunted by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. You know it. But this guy, Ryan Reynolds' character, he's really a douche, okay? He's really a big douche. And so Will Ferrell's character, one of the spirits, really wants to work on him. He's like, I can change him. I can change him. Yeah. But then I just have to tell you, Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds, say less.
So it kind of looks like, Will Ferrell's character is the ghost of Christmas Present, which is just, like a part of the 3 ghosts.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's stuck on this part. Like he's like, this is like the main part of the movie is about the ghost of Christmas Present.
Working on him.
Yeah, so this is cool. This is a twist.
This is gonna be fun. I mean, just the trailer alone, we were cracking up watching the trailer by itself. I can't imagine the movie. Well, guess what? You can watch it soon. It's gonna be in theaters on November 11th, end of this week. But a week later, on November 18th, it will be on Apple TV Plus. So Apple TV is producing it seems like, and so they will be on that.
Are you gonna watch it in theater or Apple TV?
I'll probably wait because I think my wife will like to see this, and it's something we can have in the background with our 3-year-old because she can watch it and then watch other things or play, and still we can have it on and be okay. So we'll probably watch it on Apple TV.
I think it's coming out early enough to where I'll probably just watch it on Apple TV and stream it.
Because it's a week later. I've got Apple TV. You got Apple TV.
Yeah.
So
and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. I'm still eating Halloween candy. So
That's true. That's true. But what's the next one we're excited about?
okay, this is y'all know the Christmas Story.
Of course,
Yeah.
with Ralphie.
With Ralphie. That's every year. It's on
Double Dog Dare You.
Yeah. Triple dog dare you. Anyways, this is called A Christmas Story Christmas.
Which took place in the 40s.
Yeah, that was in the
That
40s.
movie took place in the 40s.
So this is the sequel, The Christmas Story Christmas. And
Not
that's,
to get confused with The Christmas Story 2 that came out about 10 years ago. That was a flop. I never watched it.
I forgot that even existed.
Because we were calling this The Christmas Story 2, and then I looked back, wait, there already was a Christmas Story 2. I forgot. I never watched it. It was a flop.
I don't even know if I watched it either. I
yeah.
think I tried to, and I think it sucked, and I just didn't
I might have
care.
watched 10 minutes and I turned it off.
But yeah, this one looks really good, and this is going to be on HBO Max on November 17th.
Yeah. Ralphie's back. His dad has passed on. He's got kids of his own, and he wants to continue the tradition.
His mom is putting all the Christmas pressure on him this year. Like,
yeah.
you need to make this a good Christmas. And so this is all about him and having all that pressure of having a good Christmas. And it's got the same premise of him, like, you hear his thoughts and...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
But it's actually his... I can't remember his name now.
Ralphie.
Yeah.
It's Ralphie in real life.
Who was that character's name? And they made him look so much older in this.
They didn't make him look so much older. He just looks that way. That's his real look.
Are you sure?
Didn't you watch? He's an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks the same. It just, I mean, what is it? 15-year difference?
I think
He didn't make him look older. He's that old. Yeah, it's real. It's real life. We're that old.
Peter
too.
Billingsley.
Yeah, well, guess what? We age too.
This is what he looks like. He's born in 1971. They
Yeah.
made him look much older.
They didn't make him look older. He just looks old. That picture's old.
This picture is probably old, but I think in the Christmas Story movie they have made him look much older. I think so.
I think they just put a hat on him and see, he looks old. That's his real.
Maybe.
That's his real life. That's real life.
Maybe he does. Maybe they zoomed in. He had some crow's feet when they zoomed in on one of the parts.
That's what happens. That's age,
Not for
bud.
us. Not for
No,
us.
yeah, I have age-defying skills.
We are still looking 22.
Yeah, my DNA says opposite.
Well, anyway, you said November 17th on HBO Max.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's gonna be badass.
I can't wait for these movies. I'm in the Christmas. I'm already listening to Christmas music already.
I'm not. I can hold out.
Alicia Keys just came out with a new Christmas album. Oh, Alicia
Is she?
Keys. Yeah.
I'll listen to that after Thanksgiving.
Or you listen to it in the car when we leave here.
Or you can listen to the new Ashanti song that just came out last week.
Ashanti.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Well, we are going on a road trip in a minute after this episode because we're going to Hatch Family Chocolates. Hatch Family Chocolates in the avenues, Salt Lake City avenues tonight. We're going down there. We went there recently this week to do. We're going to talk about it in a minute, but we did we're going to review their chocolate lattes. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But we're going back there tonight. We are investigating for our other podcast. Again, our other podcast is called
EVP Podcast.
Yes. And so we are investigating. There are potential ghosts in the building. We're investigating tonight. But, so watch out. The day that this episode is dropping on podcast and YouTube will be the same time you can go and watch the episode. We're interviewing the owner. We're going to talk about it. We're going to investigate. So anyway, that'll be on another episode or another podcast, I should say. Check it out.
Not this podcast.
EVP Podcast. Same day this is being released, that will be released. We're going there tonight. But let's talk about Hatch Family Chocolates.
Well, I want to say one thing too. Is like
Yes.
the very first thing I did when I decided to like go on my ghost adventures.
Okay.
Was going on a ghost tour.
Yes.
And Salt Lake had started a ghost tour thing at the time. And one of the very first stops was at this chocolate factory.
Right.
To talk about how, there's a spirit in there and everything. So I'm kind of excited because this was kind of like the first place I ever stopped at when
we first thought about it, we like let's take a tour of Salt Lake and kind of get a feel for it, and that's when we started going into like cemeteries, and then it's become a huge hobby for us now and passion of ours, and another podcast for us. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Hatch Family Chocolates in the Avenues. Our first time going there. Mm-hmm. Walking in, what was your impression?
Well, it wasn't my first time because that was my first stop on a ghost tour.
Oh yeah, but it was closed. It was after hours. We just walked into the basement. We didn't really get to see much about the shop, from my recollection. Anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
But tell me your impression walking into the open candy store.
I mean, it greets you with what's it called? Ice cream. I don't know why I couldn't think of ice cream.
Right by the entrance is an ice cream. Yeah.
So then you hit right off the bat. There's more options than just chocolate.
You're right.
So I do like
free
that.
samples.
Yeah. So you got chocolate and you have ice cream and they do shakes.
Right. They do shakes.
So I like that there's more variety than just chocolate.
And they do doggy treats.
And dog treats, because dogs want chocolate too, but they can't have chocolate.
Right.
It's going to kill them.
They have to have special kind of chocolate.
Yeah, they make that.
They make it there for them.
And, but yeah, I did like that. Then you have a nice painting on the wall that was done
mural
by a friend of ours that we know who is all local, and she does a lot of local art.
Jerry Cordova.
So that was really cool.
The mural looks awesome.
Yeah, because when you see it, you know her work. And so it was cool seeing that she, you know, and I see it a lot of places. She does a lot of work, so it's cool when I recognize
and
that.
You'll see it. We'll post on social media this week. You'll see it. Yeah.
And so there's a lot of inviting things about it, and then you can see where he set up his little podcast spot.
Yeah. So the owner, one of the owners, Steve, he does a little podcast as well. So
I don't know if he started it yet, but
yeah, he's done it, and I can't remember. They had a show. They had a reality show.
Yeah, they did have a reality show about their chocolate factory on, was it TLC?
It was one of those channels. Yeah.
What was it called? The Little Chocolatier?
Something like that.
I think it was called the Little Chocolatier or something like that.
I'm trying to see if I can find it as well. But yeah, they are. What do you call it? Little people? I don't know what they like to be called.
Little people or I don't know if they have. Well, it's a type of dwarfism. I think little people is the way to do it.
Yeah, politically correct way to do it.
We're still learning.
Yes,
like we said, still a lot to grow on.
Yeah, but go ahead, keep going.
You like what I said did there?
I did.
You don't laugh. But anyways, pretty excited to go there. Well, we're going there tonight, like we said. But the chocolate was really bomb. There was this one. What was that one that was in the tin? It was that famous.
Oh, this is my famous. Or
it was your famous.
My favorite.
Their famous.
Pot de creme.
Okay, yep, that's
they
what it's called.
They kind of have
a
like
pot of cream is what it is.
Yeah, pot of cream.
It's a chocolate cream inside, and then you can get it with or without the whipped.
Little Chocolatiers, you're right. Little Chocolatiers. Right. Mm-hmm. On TLC, you got it.
I'm all about it. I know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this thing, I liked it a lot. It was really, really smooth, and it wasn't.
So smooth.
It wasn't as rich, which I liked. I was expecting a lot of richness. I was thinking it was one of those things where I can only probably eat one bite of it and then be like, okay, that's enough. But no, you can down that whole thing.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing.
It was pretty damn good.
They're famous for their sea salt caramel sea salt, whatever you want to call it.
They're famous for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I said no to that when you asked about it.
I know.
Well,
but we did get a milk chocolate caramel. How good was that?
It was really good.
We got the caramel.
It melts. It wasn't like the kind that just like sticks to your teeth forever.
Yeah, I don't like that kind.
You're like flicking it off.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Because then that'll give you cavities. It's stuck there. It's just
eating away at your enamel.
Yeah, and you're trying to fight it like it's strangling your teeth. They're like, get off of me. Yeah, no, this one's smooth. It just melts. Which, I want to give him some cannabis butter and see, dude, go to town for me, buddy. Okay. Should I bring some?
You try it.
Okay, I got coconut oil.
Yeah, but it's a lot of French inspired. It seems like.
Yeah.
It seems very French inspired. Because this time of year they also had like some very wizardy type of things. Like they had wizard hats on sticks of chocolates you can order right now. So they do seasonal items as well. But let's talk about the chocolate. The chocolate is delicious. The caramel is delicious. It's not over powerful, like you said, like with the caramel sticking to you.
Like I was gonna say when you said not so powerful, like the mint truffle that we had.
Truffles, yeah.
I was expecting a lot of mint, and that was smooth.
Yeah.
It was smooth.
They have great balance. That's what we should say. Yeah. There's great balance to their chocolates.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Balancing is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Smooth.
Yeah, and the ice cream was good. We had a caramel apple ice cream. Is that what it was? Or
oh no, it was an apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
That was really good. And they do have caramel. They do have caramel apples there.
They had this apricot. There was a apricot cream one that they had a.
Yeah, the cream filled chocolates.
And they had the chocolates of that, and then they had a flavored ice cream of that. And so they're trying to make the ice cream taste like the chocolate, which was pretty damn good.
Yeah. So I don't know what kind of chocolate you like. If you like the cream filled, if you like truffles, if you like caramel filled, they have it there. Or if you just want a chocolate, they do.
If you want
chocolate,
a milkshake,
if you want a milkshake, or they do the Oreos, the caramel apples we mentioned, chocolate covered Oreos. I should clarify. They have so much stuff there, and it is so good. We got there right at opening. It was already
timed it right.
We got there right as it opened. We got in, was able to order a few things. There was a couple people already in there, and then a flock of people started coming in.
Yeah, it was a rush.
Within 30 minutes of them opening, they were already getting busy within 30 minutes of opening. So that just kind of tells you as well. It's some good stuff. So yeah, check out Hatch Family Chocolates in Salt Lake City up in the Avenues. We also went right next door to the restaurant, Avenues Proper or Proper Avenues, one of the two, to try that restaurant. We'll talk about that on another episode.
The Proper Brewery.
Yeah, it's a brewery restaurant. So they share a building, but they are separate. Anyway, we'll talk about that and talk about maybe some stories that they told us.
So yeah, if you want
from
some
the investigation,
some ghosty time, go check out EVP Podcast because that's where it's going to be.
Yes.
All right. Well, should we go get our chocolate?
We're going to head there now. We're going to meet up with Steve right now.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Bye.
Bye.